So, Ganeshan, that's the thing, isn't it? It's going to be incredibly painful for many people. There's only more economic pain ahead. And the government's already doubled taxes, it's increased energy tariffs, and it's slashed subsidies. So where is there hope from this for the ordinary person on the street?
So one interesting factor with the interest rates being hiked is that inflation is slowly beginning to come down to its lowest level. It's still at 50-odd%, which is very high. But according to the projections that I have seen, next year and the year after, it could come down to some 20-odd%, then below that. And what that means is that food prices will slowly begin to come down, particularly if we are lucky and get good rains, which means agricultural productivity could also rise. And
but you're talking months ahead, are you?
Chemical fertilizers applied. I'm sorry?
You're talking about months ahead, are you?
Yes, no, it will take some time. There will be a transition. So one of the things that was done last year was the World Bank cash transfer program, which gave some relief, 5,000 to 7,000 rupees for a few months. And I think we have to have a massive cash transfer program alongside this IMF program. I understand that the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank will provide budget support, and one hopes that government will use this budget support for a massive cash transfer program for the poor, so that the poorest are looked after while we have this transition. Clearly, there will be austerity in this first round of measures, but with inflation hopefully coming down and with cash transfers, there will be more some relief coming through. And then ultimately, there has to be growth. And I guess that will take a couple of years before we see a turnaround from negative growth of 8% in 2022 to minus probably 3 to 4% this year. And hopefully positive growth in 2024, 2025. And so there will no doubt be a difficult period ahead, but it's the start of a process of getting us out of this crippling economic crisis.